formal ceremony would be started. Meanwhile, with utmost respect to all of you, may I kindly request you to please either keep your mobile phone switched off or on a silent mode, being this is a very formal ceremony and the decorum of the venue and the ceremony is to be maintained. I am thankful to all of you to be seated in their place. Whosoever are not yet are kindly requested to please be seated in their respective seats.
very good morning to all of you, and welcome to the 17th Convocation of the LNMIIT Jaipur. Dear students and proud parents, we are happy, delighted to see you all here, and it's again a very happy occasion that we could see our students back to college this time to take their degrees. One request I would make to all of you, first of all, we'll start with the convocation ceremony in a few minutes from now. So we request that all of you please take your seats. The students should take their earmarked seats, which they have already, I believe. Some of those who are still outside should quickly come inside and get settled. Before the procession arrives, the audience must settle down. And the parents are here to witness the proud occasion of their family. I hope they have seated themselves comfortably. Please feel comfortable, well seated, and enjoy the entire program that has been designed for you today. Please make sure that once you enter the convocation hall, once you are seated, and when the procession arrives, the convocation procession arrives the hall and they take their seat, you are not allowed to go out of the hall until and unless it's very urgent. You are required to be seated inside the hall for the entire program and be seated here till the procession leaves, which means that once the procession has taken their seats and we have started with the ceremony, after the award of degrees and the entire program, we have the national anthem, and after the national anthem, the procession leaves the hall. So, only after the procession has left the hall can you get up and leave the place. So please make sure you are seated in the hall till the entire program gets over. That's an earnest request and a requirement of this sacrosanct function. Students, you are our own children. You know how it is at your college, and I'm sure you're going to make it the most. You're going to make the most of today's great day for you and help us maintain the decorum of this program today. once again a very good morning to one and all present here today. Dear students, proud parents, and colleagues, before we begin with the ceremony, may I request you to kindly turn your cell phones or any other gadgets to silent mode, please. Convocation is a formal event. During the presentation of graduates, we do encourage you to express your happiness, appreciation, and pride by applauding. But please maintain the decorum of this sacrosanct event, and we request you, for that reason, we request that you stay away from any hooting or any loud noise. So clapping, applauding is a welcome. Kindly express your appreciation through that. Let us together make it a momentous day today for each one of us, you as well as the Institute. As I have requested earlier, once the procession enters the hall and takes their seat, you are requested to be seated for the entire duration of the program. Please do not leave the hall until and unless it's very urgent. Once the program gets over, after the national anthem, when the procession will leave the hall, thereafter you can leave the venue, only then. I welcome you all at the 17th Convocation of the LNM Institute of Information Technology, Jaipur. The academic procession is about to enter the Convocation Hall. I request all the degree recipients and the guests to please rise. Please stand up and keep standing till the invocation is over. Kindly rise for the procession and invocation to get over. kindly remain standing for invocation by our students. Let's start with the invocation. Thank you. Everyone, please be seated. Esteemed chief guest for the occasion, Ms. Suma Verghese, Director General, DRDO, Honorable Acting Chairman of the LNMIIT Governing Council, Shri Prabhudas, respected members of the LNMIIT Governing Council, members of the faculty, staff, graduating students, their families and friends, members of the media, and other guests, ladies and gentlemen. A hearty welcome to the 17th Convocation Ceremony of the LNM Institute of Information Technology, Jaipur. Your gracious presence in this event is notably meaningful for us as we confer degrees to our graduates and celebrate their achievements and accomplishments. On behalf of the LNMIIT fraternity and this August gathering, I take the privilege of introducing the distinguished chief guest for the occasion, Ms. Suma Verghese, Distinguished Scientist and Director General, Defense Research and Development Organization, India. A distinguished scientist and researcher, Ms. Verghese holds a Master's in Computer Science from Mysore University, an MS in Electronics and Communication Engineering from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, with specialization in radar antenna measurement system. She joined DRDO as Scientist B in the year 1989. She moved to the Center for Airborne System in September 2004 to work on the Airborne Early Warning and Control System program, which is a flagship program of DRDO. In 2017, she took over as the Program Director, AEW&C, and successfully delivered 2 systems to Indian Air Force assets that only few countries in the world possess. During her illustrious career of 34 years, she has contributed towards the evaluation of the phased arrays for the Akash radar using novel techniques. She has been instrumental in the development of the first indigenous airborne active electronically scanned antenna for radars, development of multi-sensor data fusion system, and flight testing of airborne early warning system. As the Director General at DRDO, Ms. Verghese is heading frontier labs in the areas of artificial intelligence, semiconductors, quantum technologies, and cyber-related activities. She has ensured setting up of production lines for IR-based sensors and release of MMIC products for the development of radar in various bands, successfully led the team for realization of the first quantum communication system over 100 kilometers, along with academia and industry and development of cybersecurity. Dr. Verghese is a recipient of various awards like the NRDC National Award, J.C. Bose Memorial Award of IETE, M.N. Saha Award of IETE, the Path-Breaking Research and Outstanding Technology Development Award of DRDO, the Agni Award for Excellence in Self-Reliance of DRDO, Performance Excellence Award of DRDO, just to name a few. Along with this, Dr. Verghese also has to her credit various publications in journals and conferences and is a senior member of IEEE. Madam, the LNMIIT is privileged with your presence at the Convocation Ceremony today. The graduates will indeed be inspired through your stellar knowledge, experience, and expertise. A very warm welcome to you. It is an honor for me to introduce to you the esteemed chairman of the Convocation Ceremony, Mr. Prabhu Das, the Managing Director and CEO, HPCL Mittal Energy Limited, who is the acting chairman of the Governing Council of the LNMIIT. Having served in the Indian Administrative Services for over 25 years, he possesses a vast and wide-ranging experience in administration and management. Prior to joining HMEL, Mr. Das has served as the Joint Secretary in the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Government of India, wherein he was instrumental in implementing the auto fuel policy, strategic storage, and several initiatives in oil diplomacy. He has been on the board of Fortune 500 companies such as Indian Oil Corporation, HPCL, Mangalore Refineries and Petrochemicals, and Engineers India Limited, to name a few. Mr. Das holds a BTech honors from IIT Kharagpur and an MBA from the Southern Cross University, Australia. Sir, the LNMIIT is exalted with your presence at this convocation today and looks forward to your words of motivation and encouragement. A very warm welcome to you. I now request Shri Prabhu Das to declare the convocation ceremony open.
I hereby declare the convocation open.
Thank you, sir. I request the Chairman Convocation Ceremony and the Chairman Academic Council to felicitate the meritorious candidates of our institute and award them the medals of achievement.
Let the candidates for the award of Director's Gold Medal, Postgraduate, Director's Gold Medal, Undergraduate, Chairman's Gold Medal, and the best BTech project be please presented.
Sir, I present Ms. Prerna Saharia, roll number 21 MEC003 in absentia, who has been declared winner of the Director's Gold Medal PG, Master of Technology for the year 2023 for having graduated in the highest CGPA of 8.88 out of 10 in the graduating class of Master of Technology. Sir, I present Nandre Arthi Chandrakant, roll number 21 MPH004 in absentia, who has been declared winner of the Director's Gold Medal PG, Master of Science for the year 2023 for having graduated with highest CGPA of 9.37 out of 10 in the graduating class of Master of Science. Sir, I present Rahul Agarwal, roll number 19 UCS 264, who has been declared winner of the Director's Gold Medal UG for the year 2023 for having graduated with the highest CGPA of 9.51 out of 10 in the graduating classes of UG. Sir, Chirag Vaishnav, roll number 19 UEC 128, has been declared winner of the Chairman's Gold Medal for the year 2023 for having achieved excellence in multiple facets of student life, including but not limited to sports, cultural, and academics in the graduating class. Sir, Jatin Dahiya, roll number 19 UCS 033, and Abhishek Singhal, roll number 19 UCS 127, for BTech project work on virtual campus tour of LNMIIT done under the guidance of Dr. Anugrah Jain were adjudged as the best BTP by the Academic Council amongst all the BTP projects across all the programs. The project provides a virtual tour of the LMNIIT, which would enable the user to have a virtual tour of the institute even without visiting the campus in person.
Thank you, sirs. I request the Chairman Convocation Ceremony to deliver the presidential address and inspire the graduating students and the audience.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Honorable Chief Guest, Madam Suma Verghese, our Director, Professor Rahul Banerjee, my colleague, and Member of Governing Council, Dr. J.P. Sharma, faculty members, dear parents and dear students. Congratulations. Wonderful job. What I will do, I will not read, I'll talk. So congratulations for the great achievement. We are all proud of it. Let me start with, Indian tradition, Guru. So I will start with the Gurus. They are higher than God. So great job done by our faculty members, professors, and all the staff members. We are very proud of you. You have made these lovely students pass this, got this graduation degree, and you have also made this institute very proud. In last few years, you must have seen the stature of this institute has gone from strength to strength. So thank you very much for all the efforts which you have given, and hope that you will be doing the same effort in years to come. The next one, I'm very proud to see so many parents here. You have really dedicated your life, your energy, your money, your everything for these students. It must be a very proud moment. When my son got the degree, he passed out from BITS Pilani, I was so very proud and, bhul gaye the. You must be feeling that. Congratulations. Great job done. Your sacrifice have really shown the way. And the last one to the students. You must be very proud. You must be very happy. But few things, which I have learned all these years, I like to share with you. Nothing big, very, very small things. We all feel अब तो हो गया और पढ़ाई लिखाई अब नहीं करेंगे. And that's absolutely opposite what I want to tell you. This is the time you will start learning. And the learning never stops. I also learn every day. Don't you, you will be surprised to know I learn from the students and the young generation. I know nothing about AI, so I got hold of the youngest person in my company to teach me AI. So the learning never stops, and you don't know when that learning will come in your life. You will feel जो पढ़ा है तो काम तो आ नहीं रहा है. You must have been working now by this time, and you must be feeling जो पढ़ा था वो तो where is it? Not that, what institute has done is your mind में change कर दिया है. Your grasping power is much more. You can adopt things very fast, and that's how the institute has done. Now it is upon you to start learning and continue learning. If you stop, then you have a problem. Anything. It's not that, you have to read AI only. So that's the first thing that I thought. The second, always think big. Compare yourself with the global. बगल वाले से काम नहीं चलेगा. I'm better than this, better than this. Think what's happening on earth. Now internet, you can see what's happening on earth. It's not that, you can't find it out. Find out, have you benchmarked the best on earth? Things will change. And never think small. एक थोड़ा करके देख लेते हैं, फेल हुआ तो हुआ, कोई बात नहीं. And that makes sure that you will fail. If you have thought that, ये fail होने से कुछ नहीं होगा, so then you will certainly fail. Think big, do big. Then you will put all your energy to make sure you pass. Fail होने का chance नहीं रहेगा. Just think. The third, enjoy your work. कुछ मजा ही नहीं आ रहा है. ये काम तो बड़ा routine matter है. जो हमने पढ़ा था वो तो यूज ही नहीं हुआ. All that things will come. Think differently. I'll give you an example. There is we have a refinery in Bhatinda, and we have to buy crude from, we have to import crude. There is a pipeline from Mundra to Bhatinda. There is 1,000-kilometer pipeline. And there are many engineers working on the line, and it is a very routine, boring job. You start the pump, and it will flow by itself. It runs in 24/7, it runs, and the same speed, and nothing changes. And the control operator sits there, does nothing. Most boring job that you have to sit in somewhere in Rajasthan, somewhere in Gujarat. So, but these people always start thinking what we can do to further improve. They start learning. So they thought that, simple thing is switch on the pump and, and the crude flows. How to reduce the electricity? You can add some chemicals in the process, and can we reduce this? And they really put some chemicals in the process called DRA, and we started saving 10 crore rupees per year. See, I was happy, but they were more happy because they invented something. They didn't end here. We had to, we had put a petrochemical plant in Bhatinda, and we wanted to import some naphtha. this naphtha was being imported and we used to take by rail. And it was costing us $70, $80 per ton. These people told me, give us a challenge, we will transport through the crude pipeline itself. Never happened on earth. Never a petroleum product was transported in a pipeline, crude pipeline. All these people, you know, routine, boring job, they invented, they worked out, and now we are the first company on earth to transport crude, naphtha in the crude pipeline. And we are saving 300 crore rupees per year. So no job is small, no job is routine, no job is doing. It is you who will make it interesting. Think of it. Go back to your work and start thinking what we can add value to this. The things will start changing. If you really don't like the job, just get out of it. Just get out of it. Every day you should feel like going to office or the factory or the workplace. That's how you will enjoy your work. Now, you spend how many hours in a day in factory or office? 1/3 of your life you are spending here, and if you are not enjoying, just get out of it. Okay? Just two more things. You are coming out of a digital institute, IT, and that's the word. And I'm telling you that, our country is far ahead in digitization in any other country. What we are doing in our factory, in our refinery in Patinda, people are going to copy that in Korea. I was there in Korea a few days back. We are much ahead in artificial intelligence. We are much ahead in implementation in advanced analytics, robotic processes, all that. And they are being implemented in the factory. I told you, I learned from AI, from all these younger people. Now we are implementing. There is a lot of money in it. Lot of money in it. We spend some 6-7 crore rupees, and we are getting 200 crore rupees in return every year. Capital cost 10 crore rupees, return 200 crore rupees. And that can happen in any industry in India. There is a potential. Get your mind working on those. The last thing, your parents, the institute, the society has given you and made you what you are today. Time to pay back. Time to pay back to your parents. First thing first. They have really spent time, energy, money, everything they have sacrificed. Don't forget, go back and respect them and give them whatever they have given it to you. To the institute, you are our ambassador. You are there in the field. Just it's not that necessary that you donate money to the institute, no. What I am asking you to make the name for this institute. Just do whatever best is possible, and this institute will be very proud of. And give back to the society, because society has given you so much. Thank you very much.
Think global, think big, think differently, keep learning, be proud of yourself, and give back to all those who have shaped you into what you are today. Thank you, sir, for your visionary and inspirational address to the outgoing batch this year. I'm sure they will remember these words throughout their lives. I now invite the Director, LNMIIT, Professor Rahul Banerjee, to please present the annual report of the Institute.
Honorable Chairman of the Function and Acting Chairman of the Governing Council, Mr. Prabhudas, our chief guest of this morning, distinguished Ms. Suma Verghese, esteemed members of the Governing Council, members of Academic Council, other learned colleagues, honorable guests, friends from media, our dear graduating students and their proud parents. A very good morning to each one of you, and a very warm welcome to the 17th Convocation of the Institute. We are delighted to welcome Ms. Suma Verghese, who is the Distinguished Scientist and Director General of DRDO, She assumed this charge as the Director General, MED, COS, and CS in DRDO in January 2022. As mentioned earlier by my colleague about several of her accomplishments, all that I would say is we are amazed the way she has herself evolved and led several initiatives and is leading, most recently the initiatives of DRDO in the areas of AI, semiconductor technologies, quantum technologies, and cyber-related activities. Having established a 100-kilometer test bed and successfully have the quantum communication was no mean feat. Thank you so much for inspiring our young students who are graduating today and us. We are indeed privileged to have you here. In this convocation, a total number of 540 students are graduating, out of which 497 are receiving BTech degrees, 12 are receiving integrated BTech MTech degrees, 7 students are being awarded MTech degrees, 16 students are being awarded MSc degrees, and 12 students are being awarded PhD degrees. It gives me immense pleasure to announce that Mr. Chirag Vaishnav, 19 UEC 128 of Electronics and Communication Engineering has earned the Chairman's Gold Medal for excellence in multiple areas of student life, including but not limited to academic, research, extra and co-curricular activities, and discharging leadership responsibilities. The Director's Gold Medal for UG program is being awarded to Mr. Rahul Agrawal, 19 UCS 264 of Computer Science and Engineering Department. Director's Gold Medal for postgraduate program is being awarded to Ms. Andre Arti Chandrakant, 21 MPH 004 of MSc Physics program, as well as to Ms. Prerna Saharia, 21 MEC 003 of MTech Electronics and Communication Engineering program. This year, the Best BTech Project award goes to Mr. Jatin Dahiya, 19 UCS 033, and Mr. Abhishek Singhal, 19 UCS 127 of Computer Science and Engineering for their project Virtual Campus Tour of the LNMIIT. It was guided by Dr. Anugrah Jain. Our and my personal own heartiest congratulations to all medal winners and graduating students. We hope you serve humanity through your knowledge, perseverance, will, and vision. Today it is a happy occasion for all of us here to see so many bright young people, you, entering a new phase of life as you leave the portals of this institution to explore new opportunities and conquer new challenges. I am sure challenges will be there, obstacles will be there, even failures will be there, but finally, with your perseverance, your determination, and your ability to see beyond the basic, you will win. Let's all wish all our graduating students a very happy and meaningful life ahead. It is our pleasure and privilege to briefly present an account of the progress made by the LNMIIT in the recent past. The institute that was founded in the year 2002 jointly by Lakshmi and Usha Mittal Foundation and the government of Rajasthan, with its first batch comprising 29 students who registered in Communication and Computer Engineering program, has now evolved to have 2,288 students who are pursuing diverse programs at undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs. There have been a few who have been doing their postdoctoral fellowships here. The institute does offer BTech in CSE, BTech honors in CSE with a specialization in artificial intelligence and data science, BTech in CSE with minor in robotics and industrial automation, BTech in CCE, BTech honors in CCE with a specialization in artificial intelligence and data science, BTech in CCE with minor in robotics and automation, BTech in ECE with minor in artificial intelligence and data science, BTech in ECE with minor in robotics and industrial automation, BTech in mechanical engineering, BTech honors in mechanical engineering with robotics and industrial automation, BTech mechanical engineering with minor in artificial intelligence and data science. These are all the programs apart from the MSc programs in physics and mathematics, MS by research, MTech, and PhD programs which are offered across the institute. Coming to admissions, in the year 2023-24, against the total sanctioned intake at the BTech to PhD levels, out of 7,222 valid applications received from across the country and abroad, 621 students were admitted. At the undergraduate level, the selectivity is 8.598%. Out of this, 594 students are in undergraduate programs, 16 at the master's level, and 11 in PhD programs for this year who entered. Coming to certain other areas of academics, we are expanding in some small way, in a controlled way. For example, we have added about 30 seats in our BTech program in ECE for the next year, 20 additional seats in the integrated MTech program for ECE, and 20 additional seats for integrated MTech program of CSE. In addition, we are also adding for working professional another 15 seats in one area of electronics and communication engineering, in another area of mechanical engineering. The LNMIIT founder and the chairman of the LNMIIT Governing Council, Mr. Lakshmi Nivas Mittal, has approved an ambitious INR 400 crore project under the mission Quantum Leap. Idea here is to evolve the institution and reach a level in about 5 years' time, so that it leads to transformation in so many ways, in terms of way we today engage with industry, in terms of the research outcome, in the way we do today the practice of teaching learning methodologies. And in many new areas, we intend to diversify. As part of this mission mode project, the LNMIIT is diversifying in several important areas where there is clear need and demand. The institute has curated and introduced quite a few programs in the recent past, including those for working professionals and executive development programs. In the first phase of this mission Quantum Leap, the institute is trying to establish a world-class, multidisciplinary center for research, development, and entrepreneurship known as the LNMIIT's International Center for Artificial Intelligence, with an initial investment of about 200 crore rupees. We already have now the center lead who will head the center, who has joined us. This center, during its first phase, first 2 phases will have about 4,80,000 square feet of new academic and research building, which will come up, which shall include many amenities, including faculty areas, seminar rooms, classrooms, meeting areas, a research library space, a convention center, a 600-seater auditorium, a cafeteria, and a few lounges and collaboration spaces. Consequently, the institute plans to systematically increase its faculty strength to more than double over next 5 years' time, which in turn will also mean increase in the student research strength as well as the regular program student strength. We intend to have, at the end of 5-year period, about 1,800 full-time and part-time PhD students on campus with about 320 faculty members, a ratio of 1:6. Coming to departments, the detailed report is already in your hands, so I will try to be brief and give some glimpses. The Computer Science and Engineering department, apart from organizing many internal training programs and workshops, did organize 2 faculty development programs in the areas of algorithmic thinking and modeling and simulation of a stochastic system, both by academic stalwarts Professor Pandurangan and Professor Kameshu. The department also conducted several distinguished talks and seminars along with the Center for Cryptology, Cybersecurity and Digital Forensics. It hosted a 5-day national workshop on cryptology, NWC 2023 in cooperation with the Cryptology Research Society of India, CRSI and Data Security Council of India. Department has undertaken several research projects sponsored by external bodies, including investigation of efficient deep learning techniques for hyperspectral image analysis with Dr. Alok Datta as the principal investigator, construction of scalable and robust sign encryption scheme for IoMT devices with Dr. Jaiprakash Kar as the PI, which is funded by Data Security Council of India and NASCOM, blockchain-based lightweight authentication scheme for implantable medical device communication networks. Again, Dr. Jaiprakash Kar is the principal investigator, and it has been funded by the SERB, Government of India, under the State University Research Excellence Scheme. There are quite a few additional mentions which you will probably find, including 2 international projects which Professor Kar is leading. The department has continued to publish through its faculty, doctoral students, master's students and undergraduate senior students several papers and conferences and refereed high quality journals. Very recently, the department introduced new undergraduate and master's curriculum which are NEP 2020 compliant with some additional features which are also compliant with the National Credit Framework. And all students who are in the pipeline as well as incoming will be benefiting from this. Coming to Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, our faculty members and students have been engaged in diverse areas of study, including those from wireless communications, embedded systems, semiconductor devices, and photonics to AI and cyber physical systems. We also have been working with quite a few government departments, even in Rajasthan and beyond, in the area of cyber physical systems and security. There is a significant increase in the number of high quality research publications in terms of journals and conferences. In 2023-24 alone, about 90 research articles got published. The curriculum for BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering degree program was also revised, just like the way BTech CSE program was revised, keeping the industry requirement and the requirement of the time to come in mind. These are also NEP and National Credit Framework compliant programs. Dr. Divyang Rawal from the department did receive a project grant from the Department of Telecommunication for his project titled Development of 5G and Beyond Wireless Repeater. Dr. Kusumlata received a project grant through the Data Security Council of India for the project titled Hardware Trojan Attack Resilient CNN Accelerator Design using FPGA. In addition, an international workshop on integrated communication and sensing for intelligent next generation wireless was organized by the Center for Next Generation Communication and Networking, which is anchored by the department. There are quite a few laurels which our students, faculty and staff have won, which you will find in the report. Coming to Mechanical Mechatronics Engineering Department, the department has been actively engaging with industry, academic research lab, both, as well as many of the alumni, and IDEA has led to several new things being introduced which are now able to engage students in an improved way in the area and create a renewed interest in certain sub-areas of interest. It has led to a research collaboration leading to signing an MOU with DNHM Indore, who is also going to support a few PhD students as part of the program. To bridge the theory-practice gap, the department and colleagues involved all organized 4 industrial visits at different places, including those from Parle-G, Ashimore Industries, RS Industries, Precision Manufacturing, and Kalpataru Power Projects Limited, amongst others. It organized several events involving expert talks from distinguished people like Padma Shri N. Vedachalam and Mr. Raghu Hari Dalmia, a social entrepreneur who enlightened the students on diverse fields like Indian Space Program, water harvesting technologies, and so on. Professor D.P. Agrawal, the former chairman of UPSC, also delivered a talk on how administrative services could be chosen as career for students, and many students from the department participated in that. There has been an effort to get deeper in the areas of robotics, IoT, etc., and there have been for several years now an association with IIT Bombay through e-Yantra initiative of the institute. Coming to the Department of Mathematics, in Mathematics Department, Dr. Dishari Chaudhary received an external funding from SERB Power Project. For a 3-year period, the project's title is The Twisted Derivation Problem on Algebras and its Applications. The department also celebrated National Mathematics Day on the occasion of birthday of esteemed Indian mathematician Srinivas Ramanujan. And we had both internal and external speakers like Professor Jugal Brahma from IIT Bombay, Professor Jiten C. Kalia from IIT Guwahati, Professor Saurabh Srivastav from IISER Bhopal. In addition, many speakers from different parts of the country representing premier institutes were invited to deliver talk and engage with the students. So did our faculty members who went outside and delivered invited talks and keynote addresses. Coming to physics, faculty members and doctoral students of the physics department have been actively engaged in both fundamental and applied areas of research, which can be seen as an evidence through the publication of about 33 research papers in this year, all in peer-reviewed international journals of top quality. Noteworthy achievements include Professor Sharma's appointment as an expert member by European Science and Technology in the field of nanomaterials of optoelectronic devices, who also is an academic who has been invited to visit Department of Photonics, National Yang Min Chao Tang University in Taiwan, as well as a few other international research labs in Europe. Professor Anupam Singh delivered a plenary talk at HEP 2023, the 40th conference of the recent developments in high energy physics and cosmology, which was held in Greece. Professor Somnath Vishwas was granted a patent in August. Professor Ashok Garai authored a book chapter. The department also benefited from the visit of Professor A.P. Balachandran from Syracuse University, who shared his expertise with the faculty and scholars. Coming to Department of Humanities and Social Sciences, the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences has organized talks by renowned academicians of premier institutions, some of which include a talk on health humanities by Dr. S. Venkateshan of NIT Trichy, and vulnerability studies by Dr. Pramod K. Nair of University of Hyderabad. Department organized a one-day workshop on systematic literature review for doctoral students with Dr. Sri Ram Pandey from Central University, Haryana, who had been earlier librarian here. Faculty members and research scholars participated and presented their papers in several national and international conferences and published papers in journals. Now, towards wrapping up, we are talking about the fellowships, scholarships, and assistantships that the Student Institute has been able to get through its own funding as well as through some external funding. In addition to that, many of the students and scholars have won external fellowships and scholarships. The Institute alone has provided the fellowships, scholarships, and assistantships in excess of 2.97 crores for doctoral, masters, and undergraduate students. The breakup of details are in the booklet that you already have, so I'm not getting into individual details. In addition, a few students have got scholarships and fellowships from government bodies. Quite a few have been listed over there, central bodies and regulatory bodies, as well as under the DST's Inspire Fellowship Scheme. Our alumni and a past GC member have introduced two scholarship schemes, one Vandana Jain Merit Scholarship by our alumnus of 2004 batch, Mr. Saurabh Gupta, and Vijay Bhatnagar Fellowship, who was a former member of our governing council for a meritorious girl student. Coming to infrastructure, I will be very brief because you all have seen, you know about it. Coming to the internet infrastructure, Institute right now has 3 Gbps connectivity, 2 Gbps of premier leased line connectivity from Reliance Jio, and another 1 Gbps through National Knowledge Network. Apart from several things that Institute has, it has 3 high performance computing clusters, one of which is actually an artificial intelligence supercomputing facility providing more than 1 petaflop computing capability. Institute has signed MOUs with both industries and academic labs as well as government. A few of them include those from the Department of Information Technology and Communication from Government of Rajasthan, CSIR's Central Electronics Engineering Research Institute, Indus Entrepreneurs or TIE in the area of entrepreneurship, Rajiv Gandhi Center for Advanced Technology or RCAT, 2 of the NITs, and 2 other industries. In keeping with the vision to encourage innovations, the Institute has established a research, innovation, and entrepreneurship park, and as on today, its LNMIIT Center for Entrepreneurship has 2 full-time professors of entrepreneurship. We are trying to have our entrepreneurial ecosystem increase. The Institute intends to add, subject to governmental approval, another 100 acres of adjacent area to expand its campus so that more research, innovation, and amenity-oriented facilities could be established in time to come. We have several specialized centers which have been established initially as virtual centers, like Center for Sustainability and Innovation, which has been included alongside the Center for Energy and Environmental Sciences. Now they have been unified into a single center. We also have Center for Lifelong Learning in association with departments of mechanical and computer science engineering. It has conducted a few executive development programs. I am skipping the part on Center for Cryptology, Cybersecurity, and Digital Forensics because we have already mentioned that when we are talking about the Department of Computer Science activities. All that I can tell you is that in 2024, December, the center is organizing yet another national level workshop in the area of cryptology. Institute now has an active alumni association, which is a registered society, and its first elections were had, after which the new body has taken place and certain endowment funds and other initiatives are being taken. Across the country, many alumni meets are taking place, and a few alumni meets are also planned for this year, actually just in 3 days' time in Europe. We are closely working with alumni to establish many different kind of dialogues and relationships with them for fellowships, some joint programs, and also involving alumni in many of our advisory councils. Coming to student achievements, this list is far too long. You will probably find it of interest to go through some of this, though I will try to read out a few. Dev Soni and Shaurya Kumar Singh secured a place in SIB Ignite in February 2024. Kumar Mangesh and Ashar Ejaj got first prize at St. Joseph's University in an event under the Smart India Ignite project. Abhay Gupta and Mayank Deshwal secured first prize under COTS COMAD 2024 in Bangalore. Ayushi Bajaj and Yash Kabra were runners-up in InCube, a business challenge, which was held at SNU. Team E-Innovators, which involved Soumya Kalra, Priyanshu Jain, Amol Badlani, it secured the first runner-up title along with a cash prize, while Ananya Nautiyal and Rajat Bothra received the special jury award at the V-Guard's 13th annual Big Idea contest in September 23. Braj Shah and Varun Goyal, along with Yash Kabra and Ayush Bajaj secured the third position in technostraphy conducted by IIT Dharwad. Ayush Bajaj achieved the first position in Rajasthan cluster finals of Tata Crucible. Manmeet Singh Brar won ETH Global Super Hack, which was held online in 2023. Manan Misra secured the second position in AstroPixel held at BITS Pilani in 2023, and the list goes on. So, in a nutshell, all that I can perhaps share with you is far more information about what we intend to do, what we are doing, and what we have achieved shall be accessible through the research showcase link at our website and the website of the RIEP, which is handled by Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership. When I come to the end, I must thank each one of you for being patient through the report and wish you all a very happy time and future ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I now request our distinguished chief guest, Ms. Suma Verghese, to deliver the convocation address, please.
Mr. Prabhudas, Acting Chairman, Governing Council LNMIIT, Professor Rahul Banerjee, Director, Dean of Academic Affairs, Registrar, members of the Governing Council and the Academic Council, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of LNMIIT. A very good morning to you all. It's an honor to stand before you today on this momentous occasion, the 17th convocation of the LNIIT in the pink city of Jaipur. I see the auditorium pulsating with enthusiasm and also with a tad bit of anxiety and uncertainty of facing the new challenges of the world beyond the boundaries of this institution. Today, we gather not just to acknowledge the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance of our graduate students, but also to recognize the role the Technological Institute play in shaping the leaders of tomorrow. Today is the celebration of academic achievement of many of you and to a transition into a professional world. I'm given to understand around 500 students here are graduation students and about 45 of them with masters and PhD. To all the students, today is a testament of your resilience and determination. You have navigated the challenges of academic life and have emerged victorious. You have gained the knowledge, not just the knowledge, but also the skills that serve you well in your future endeavors. You have learned to think critically, to solve problems, and to work in teams. These are the skills that will serve you well in whatever path you choose tomorrow. Over the century, we have seen the evolution of technology, and technology has been an instrument whose power has resulted in huge transformation. You, as graduates, play a pivotal role in driving the innovation and progress. The field of technology, as we know, is ever evolving and creating new areas of opportunities. Be it artificial intelligence and machine learning, the potential it has had has revolutionized our industries, be it healthcare, finance, businesses, transportation, and also the entertainment industry. Another evolving technology, the cyber security. When I say cyber security, the cyber world comes with its own challenges and concerns in all forms. The requirement of protecting the digital assets and combating the cyber threats is in the increasingly interconnected world is a reality. This offers an unprecedented opportunities for you, and the need of the hour is to protect our assets. Cloud computing has changed, scaled, provided flexibility and efficiency in modernizing the IT infrastructure and enabling the digital transformation. With data analytics, the value of data-driven insights in informing decision making, be it for the business, the military outcomes, and it has transformed how the decisions are being made. Technological universities are unique institutions focusing on the practical applications of knowledge to solve real-world problems. These are the places where innovation and creativity are fostered and where the students are encouraged to push the boundaries of what is possible. As you leave the university today, I encourage you to carry forward the spirit of innovation, creativity that you have nurtured here. The world needs leaders who are not afraid to challenge the status quo, who are willing to take risks, and who are committed to making a difference. Remember, technology is just not about tools and machines, also about using these tools to improve the lives, to solve the problems, and to create a better future. All of you here are uniquely positioned to harness the power of technology to address complex challenges and drive positive change in the society. As we progress on the path of technology advancement, we must nurture responsibility and imbibe in our acts ethical leadership. There are a number of ethical dilemmas that are faced by professionals, be it in the space of privacy and data protection. We know that today's data is the oil of yesterday. The collection, storage, usage of personal data, safeguard individual privacy rights must be made in a responsible manner. The AI algorithms we talk about, the algorithms we develop must be unbiased, fair, transparent, accountable, and explainable. And also, we are proud of the digital transformation that India has had. But what about the digital divide that it still exists, which is a reality? Ensure your efforts to bridge this gap by equitable access of technology for all the members of the society. I invite you to embrace your role as ethical leaders and champions of social responsibility in the industry. Uphold ethical standards, advocate for diversity and inclusion, and use of your expertise for the betterment of humanity. The pursuit of knowledge does not end with the conferral of a degree. In fact, it marks the beginning, as was brought out by our council member here. It's a lifelong journey of learning and self-discovery. In an ever-changing world, the ability to adapt, learn, and grow is more valuable than ever. Knowledge and growth has no upper limit. Continue to march ahead to further your education and enhance your skills, be it pursuing higher education, participating in workshops and seminars, exchange your ideas, and you gain different perspectives on the subject, and of course through mentorship for navigating in your careers. To the parents and friends of our graduates, I sincerely acknowledge your unwavering support. Today, as much as it is a celebration of our graduates, it's also the celebration of your love, dedication, and sacrifice. You have been the pillars of strength, their source of inspiration, and their guiding light. Before I close, a few parting words of advice. I can say that today no one wants an advice. You are already graduates, but still standing on the other side. I'd just like to say two words. While here, you were given a syllabus. The pattern of your questions and the coaching classes helped you to prepare for the exams, where you knew that as long as you have understood what is taught well, you could crack the exams. Well, life comes with no such pre-preparation tool. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but they should serve as opportunities for growth and learning. Persevere in the face of adversity and remain resilient in pursuit of your knowledge. Many times, it is the creativity, curiosity, and pushing the boundaries of what it is makes it possible to move forward. So be bold in your ideas and innovative in your approaches to the problem-solving methods. If we have to solve larger problems, we need to foster collaboration, teamwork in driving meaningful change. Leverage your skills and expertise, collaborate with others, and make a positive impact on the world around you. I am full of optimism and confidence that you have the ability to make difference in the world as professionals and as responsible global citizens. In closing, I would like to congratulate our graduates once again. Today is your day. You have earned it. Go forth with confidence, with courage, and with the knowledge that you have prepared to embark on an exciting new chapter in your lives. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you for such an illuminating address and inspiring the graduates to take up the challenges of real life, madam. I request the chairman of the convocation to felicitate the chief guest by presenting to her a memento of our appreciation and recognition. Thank you. Dear relatives and friends of the graduates, we request you to kindly be seated and not come up towards the stage to take photographs as we proceed towards the award of degrees now. We have made arrangements to take still photographs and videography of each and every student, and we are going to share them with you. So please remain seated at your respective places.
Let the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy be please presented.
I invite the Dean, Academic Research, to present the candidates.
Sir, I present 10 candidates in person and 2 in absentia who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Rahul Kumar Garg, Surbhi Chabra. Sanjay Sahu. Rahul Makkar. Sharma Praveen Om Prakash. Shweta Shabu. Ravina Shokin. Saurav Kumar. Pratik Malhotra. Aman Ahmed Ansari. The two candidates are not present in physical mode today, and I request that they be admitted to the degree in absentia, who, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absentia. Thank you.
Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering be please presented.
I invite the head of the department, Computer Science and Engineering, to present the candidates.
Sir, I present two candidates in person and four in absentia who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Rishabh Ranjit Sahu, Jai Kishan Kailas Naik, Sir, four candidates are not present in physical mode today, and I request that they be admitted to the degree in absentia who, having satisfied the requirement for the said degree, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absentia.
Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology in Electronics and Communication be please presented.
I invite the head of the department, Electronics and Communication Engineering, to present the candidates.
Sir, I present one candidate in absentia who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that she be admitted to the said degree.
Let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology, Master of Technology integrated in Computer Science and Engineering be please presented.
I invite the head of the department, Computer Science and Engineering, to present the candidates.
Sir, I present 3 candidates in person and 5 in absentia who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Bachelor of Technology, Master of Technology integrated in Computer Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Aman Jain, Ankush Agrawal, Aniket Saxena, Sir, 5 candidates are not present in physical mode today, and I request them they be admitted to the degree in absentia who, having satisfied the requirement for the said degree, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absentia.
Let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology, Master of Technology integrated in Electronics and Communication be please presented.
I invite the head of the department, Electronics and Communication Engineering, to present the candidates.
Sir, I present 2 candidates in person, 2 in absentia, who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology, Master of Technology integrated in Electronics and Communication Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Kapil Singh, Shatakshi Singh, Sir, 2 candidates are not present in physical mode today, and I request that they be admitted to the degree in absentia, who, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absentia.
Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics be please presented.
I invite the head of the department of mathematics to present the candidate.
Sir, I present 4 candidates in person and 2 in absentia, who, having satisfied the requirement for the of Master of Science in Mathematics, are considered worthy of receiving the same.
I recommend that each of them admitted to the third degree. Karima Chauhan, Nandini Agarwal, Prone De, Priya Ghosh, Sir, two candidates are not present in physical mode today, and I request that they be admitted to the degree in absentia, who having satisfied the requirement for the said degree are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absentia. Thank you, sir.
Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Physics be please presented.
I invite the head of the Department of Physics to present the candidates.
Sir, I present 3 candidates in person and 7 in absentia who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science in Physics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Anjali Singh, Dibangshi Soni, Tibar Talukdar. Sir, 7 candidates are not present in physical mode today, and I request that they be admitted to the degree in absentia, who having satisfied the requirements for the said degree are considered worthy of receiving. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absentia. Thank you.
Let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Communication and Computer Engineering be please presented.
I invite the head of the Department, Communication and Computer Engineering, to present the candidates. Meanwhile, I'm making a small announcement. Students, after you receive your degree, please go back to your respective seats and do not move away. You have to sit at your seats till the time the convocation continues.
Sir, I present 92 candidates in person and 20 in absentia who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Bachelor of Technology, Communication and Computer Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Vishwas Modi, Madhur Verma, Anant Mudgal, Pawan Khandelwal, Atul Garg, Yash Arora, Nakul Sachdeva, Chaitanya Sharma, Shivam Jawar, D. Agarwal, Ayush Bashak, Surendra Kumar, Raja Kumar Singh, Ketan Jakhar, Harshita Deshmukh, Mohit Akhori, Stuti Parekh, Karan Aditya Singh, Divyansh Rastogi, Mohit Garg, Mohit Kumar Dubey, Harsh Dhingra, Sajal Pathak, Mani Bansal, Pulkit Jain, Karsh Pancholi, Manish Jain, K. Sai Pranav Raj, Sanchit Gupta, Kali Chauhan, Pam Saurav, Soumya Bagora, Anshu Sharma, Samyak Jain, Akhilesh Vijayvargiya, Harsh Yadav, Naman Patni, Vipul Maheshwari, Anya Sharma, Aishwarya, Sharon Sagar Narendra, Pradyuman Sarangi, Tanishq Batra, Dhruv Tripathi, Kansh Ahuja, Kund Agarwal, Nimesh Jain, Ravish Somavanshi, Ashutosh Kumar, Amay Saraswandhu, Vansh Parekh, Shruti Gautam, Maitre Pandey, Harsh Jain, Abhishek Patidar, Apurv Verma, Nishant Katara, Tenangala Nagar Bala Rama Harshita, Ridham Bajaj, Prakhar Sharma, Anuj Sharma, Priyansh Gupta, Khushi Khandelwal, Karan Goyanka, Goyani Mohit Kumar Suresh Bhai, Vaibhav Goyal, Vaibhav Abhinav Raj Upman, Vaibhav Deepak Pradhan, Darshan Pincha, Bhavya Anubhavi Patel, Aditya Raj Kaushik, Pranjal, Satish Kumar Gupta, Aryan Seth, Tang, Aryan Jain, Mehul Bhandari, Aditya Badoni, Anupam Sharma, Khushi Chaudhary, Mritesh Gupta, Pranjal Sharma, Eklavya Parekh, Muskan Maheshwari, "20 candidates are not present in physical mode today, and I request them they be admitted to be the degree in absentia who, having satisfied the requirement for the said degree, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absence."
let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering be please presented.
I invite the head of the department, Computer Science and Engineering, to present the candidates.
Sir, I present 190 candidates in person and 39 in absentia who having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Prince Kartikeya, Dipanshi Bansal, Shreyans Jain, Ayush Sharma, Jatin Umesh Maniyar, Raghav Bindal, Vishal Ashok Dayalani, Harish Sharma, Vijit Bhargavia, Ram Ahuja, Himanshu Kurmar, Abhinav Jain, Raghav Singhal, Jitendra Garg, Hardik Satish Bhati, Aditya Raj, Apurv Srivastav, Abhishek Tiwari, Neeraj Kumar Singhal, Tanuj Saxena, Divya Pathak, Jatin Dhaiya, Harish Chauhan, Meet Kumar Jain, Samarpit Sachan, Shubham Sharma, Ranjan Agrawal, Vipul Agrawal, Pratyush Chahar, Risiraj Yadav, Naresh Kumawat, Pratik Gupta, Labhish Mehta, Sasank Bansal, Daksh Khandelwal, Vishal Gupta, Yes Jindal, Aniket Shukla, Ans Jain, Keshav Maheshwari, Dipali Garg, Samrat Agrawal, Topomoy Singh Khatri, Daksh Sharma, Naveen Kumar, Binar Khandodia, Harsh Agrawal, Rajit Jain, Aditya Gautam, Mohit Singh, Shubham Agrawal, Kesab Mundra, Arjo, Divyanshi Goel, Anuj Jain, Siddharth Bhandari, Srushti Goel, Akansha Modi, Primansh Sharma, Saurabh Kumar Gupta, Sunidhi Sharma, Ishan Arora, Roshan Basu, Niket Mittal, Dakshita Poddar, Harsh Agrawal, Pratham Khandelwal, Isita Mittal, Umang Goel, Soham Baijal, Prateep Jhakar, Gunjan Pagdhar, Saurabh Agrawal, खुशी संचेती, अक्षित सेठी, साहिल शर्मा, अक्षप श्रीवास्तव, आशुतोष गागर, अथर्व गोयल, दिव्यांश भंडाविरा, रोशन सिंह चौहान, शेख दस्तागिरी, वैभव गुप्ता, देव भारत सक्सेना, वारुल कुमार सिन्हा, यश अग्रवाल, तनय महारिया, तुषार गोयल, अभिषेक सिंघल, नमन धानोतिया, ऋषभ साहू, गांधी नमन पुलिन कुमार, खुशी राजेंद्र गांधी, दानवी ठाकुरिया, साध्विक सिंह, सर्य सेठी, रोनित सारदा, कोंगारा सुरेश देवराज, वासु मुंद्रा, शिखर निगम, मनीत मेहता, आर्यन धुरिया, मयंक राज, बीरेन, शिवेंस कुंदनिया, भव्य सिंगल, शुभम अग्रवाल, असिता अग्रवाल, आयुष प्रकार बुतानिया, प्रंजल गुप्ता, आदित्य खंडेलवाल, आयुष कौशल, विनायक सिंह, सिद्धार्थ सिंह, अभिनव महेश्वरी, हिताव पटेल, अंकुश दत्त, हर्ष तिवारी, ऋषभ जैन, सौरभ सुमानी, रोशन कुमार, गौरांक महेश्वरी, गौतम मंत्री, सागर मित्तल, रतिक चौहान, Manish Parwal, Harsh Kumar, Akshat Airan, Utkarsh Rastogi, Gunit Varsani, Karthikeya Agrawal, Himang Goel, Kuber Varsani, Himanshu Soni, Yash Jain, Rudraksh Gupta, Sagar Maheshwari, Divesh Gupta, Garbit Vijaywagra, Saurabh Matiani, Tanush, Bhargav R. Sharma, Nishant Dikshit, Anima Mundra, Divyesh Chawra, Ayush Agrawal, Lakshya Agrawal, Akshat Chaprawal, Manan Maheshwari, Shubham Khaitan, Siddharth Akar, Divya Jain, Ayush Sharma, पुष्कर राज उपाध्याय, खुशी मित्तल, मंथन गोयल, अंशुमान सिंह, रौनक चप्रवाल, दिवांगी लोधा, राज चौरदिया, दिव्यांश गोयल, सौम्या चिरानिया, गौरव भिंडा, रक्षिता शर्मा, सौम्या मित्तल, राघव अग्रवाल, अंकुश गोत्रा, राजा सेठी, अभिनव जैन, पार्स लोधा, गधिया पूजन, गौरव सिंह चौहान, अपूर्व मुंद्रा, शिवम पारिक, सौरभपुरी गोस्वामी, समीर गुप्ता, सौमित्र व्यास, सिद्धार्थ सराफ, अभिनव अग्रवाल, सुमित ऐलानी, यश केडिया, Priyans Bordia, Tanyam Lodha, Tanisha Goel, Saurabh Shukla, Abhishek Singh Naruka, Karthik Singhal, Rahul Agrawal, Sakhi Mittal. Sir, 39 candidates are not present in physical mode today, and I request that they be admitted to the degree in absentia who, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absentia.
Let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering be please presented.
I invite the head of the department, Electronics and Communication Engineering, to present the candidates. Students, those who have received their degrees, please take back your seats and do not ask for moving out of the hall.
Sir, I present 84 candidates in person, 32 in absentia, who having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Garvit Gupta, Chetarpal Dashotar, Kunal Mathur, Mehul Dinesh Agarwal, Himanshu Goyal, Mohit Khandelwal, Priyanshu Gautam, Shivang Sharma, Yagnik Prajapat, Hitesh Goyal, Divija Gupta, चिराग गर्ग, नेहिल सूद, आशुतोष वाजपेयी, अक्षत मिश्रा, थोरम फानी साईनाथ, आयुष बोथरा, प्रज्ञा महेश्वरी, शुभम जैन, प्रीतम सिंह डाबी, युवराज सिंह, जतिन गिदवानी, मयंक व्यास, परीक्षित सिंह भाटी, मिशल सिंघाई, वल्लभी अग्रवाल, आर्यन जैन, संगिनी गुप्ता, अर्चित अग्रवाल, भानु प्रताप सिंह राठौर, अंश सारावगी, संकल्प बरजातिया, अक्षत सोनी, पुरुषोत्तम कुमार, के एम उजाला राव, शुभम कुमार, ओमी बाला श्रीनिवास प्रवीण, आयशना भरकातिया, नीलेश भारद्वाज, ऋषभ जैन, चिन्मय अग्रवाल, अग्राज गर्ग, देवांग शर्मा, किंजल गर्ग, ऋषिता गर्ग, तुषार अग्रवाल, गोविंद श्रृंगी, मोहित खंडेलवाल, आरुषि अग्रवाल, नियति अबानी, चिराग वैष्णव, खुशवंत संखला, मंथन जैन, तिथि अग्रवाल, यश गर्ग, अनुज काबरा, श्रेयांश यादव, देवांश जोशी, नवांश गुप्ता, अनुपम नागपाल, स्पर्श खंडेलवाल, गौरव शर्मा, उत्कर्ष सिंह, राहुल जेठवानी, संकल्प जैन, अनिरुद्ध माथुर, आर्यन पोखरना, तरुण सिंह, अभय तिवारी, उर्वी भाटिया, गौरव अग्रवाल, समर्थ जैन, पुलकित मित्तल, दिव्यम शर्मा, वैष्णवी शर्मा, आकाश तनेजा, आशुतोष बगानी, निखिल पांडे, Sir, 32 candidates are not present in physical mode today. I request that they be admitted to the degree in absentia who, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absentia. Thank you.
Let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering be please presented.
I invite the head of the department, Mechanical and Mechatronics Engineering, to present the candidates.
Sir, I present 34 candidates in person and 6 in absentia who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that each of them be admitted to the said degree. Chirag Harwani, Maulik Goyal, Maitri Neeraj Gupta, Chandan Kumar, Vinay Kumar Sharma, Tanishka Garg, Ayushi Dhami, आदित्य गुप्ता, अर्पण अरोड़ा, अर्पित जैन, नेहा जैन, आयुष चांदना, पलकेश असवा, नवदीप सिंह हाडा, अलौकिक सोनी, आदित्य देव, रायमोहन देव, सानिध्य अर्पित सिंगल, अनित मेहता, धनंजय शर्मा, आशुतोष कुमार सिंह, शाश्वत गुप्ता, अनुराग मंडलिया, अनुज गोयल, चिन्मय सिंघवी, संस्कार खंडेलवाल, आदित्य आलोक भारद्वाज, शुभम केतन भाई कुकड़िया, उत्कर्ष अग्रवाल, चिराग डी कुमार, नीलेश जयसवानी, संजय चौधरी, ऋषभ बंदल, Sajal Agarwal. Sir, 6 candidates are not present in physical mode today, and I request that they be admitted to the degree in absentia, who, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree in absentia. Thank you.
All recipients of the degree, please rise. Parents, please remain seated. Parents,
by the by the virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the Academic Council of the LNMIIT Jaipur, I do hereby admit each of the candidates present here and in absentia to the degree and charge them to prove worthy of the same throughout their lives. I strongly encourage and persuade all of you to the following caution. Remember that your knowledge and intellectual attainment is the most sacred wealth of the nation and the society. You shall, therefore, use it in a manner befitting the honor and dignity of your country and your alma mater. You shall make every effort in all circumstances to uphold the dignity of your profession and integrity of your character. You shall endeavor in every way, through thought, through word, and through action, to bring about the well-being of the people. You must live a well-disciplined life. Never forget that thou shalt form deeds that are commendable and know others. Go win the world.
all recipients of the degree, please be seated.
I now request the Registrar LNMIIT, Dr. Pavan Kumar Paras, to present the vote of thanks.
Our esteemed chief guest and chairman of the ceremony and member of the academic council, distinguished guests, parents, member of the press, faculty, staff colleagues, and above all, heroes of the day to the graduating students. Good afternoon all. This day is a very special day for the students who have successfully completed their studies. It is the occasion when the student and their parents' hard work, dedication, and sacrifices are finally recognized and rewarded at the prestigious ceremony. It is also the day when you start using your skill and knowledge which you gained at LMNIIT during your stay in the campus. Thanks to all the students of batch Y19UG, Y21PG, PhD scholars, and few additional awardees. My heartfelt congratulations to all the degree recipients, award winners, and their proud parents. You leave this ceremony today with a duty to uphold the good name of the LMNIT as a brand and your alma mater. It is our hope that whatever you will do in future, it will add to the prestige of LMNIT. It is my honor and privilege to extend a vote of thanks on this august moment. First and foremost, my sincerest thanks to the chief guest of today's convocation function, Ms. Suma Verghese, distinguished scientist and Director General DRDO, who graced us with her thought-provoking inspirational address, which set a perfect platform for our passing out student. Your illuminating words of wisdom and invaluable insights from your extensive experience will inspire the graduating student. I am sure that the students are immensely benefited by your valuable guidance, which will go a long way in transforming their character and professional career. Thank you once again, ma'am. We are indebted to the chairman of the governing council, Shri Prabdas ji, for his continued patronage and encouragement. Thank you, sir, for sparing your time and having your trust on the team, which always encourages us to achieve new milestone. I also deemed it privilege to extend my sincere thanks to Honorable Member of Governing Council, KP Sharma, for his gracious presence here. I would like to thank our Director, Professor Rahul Banerjee, for all word of wisdom that radiated a source of energy within us, highlighting the achievement of the year and direction for taking the LNMIIT to greater heights. The thrust behind the success of this function in his dynamic leadership, overall planning and guidance. We take this opportunity to express our sincerest gratitude for your trust and the motivation to the team. My sincere thanks all the members of Academic Council of the LNMIIT, deans and HODs who have been custodian of the academic glories of the institute. My thanks goes to all our titans and committed scholars. During this academic journey, the faculty members, who are actually the second parent of our torch-bearers graduating student, who always stood by them, guided, led and motivated them. They have not just filled the students' mind with the knowledge, but also ignited the passion for the chosen discipline that will endure throughout their journey. Thanks to all of the faculty members. And finally, you the heroes of the day. Wish you all the very best for your future endeavors and thank you in advance since your achievements will vouch for our credibility. I would like to extend my special words of thanks to the proud parents, relatives, and friends of the support you gave to them throughout their studies. You have made many sacrifices for children succeed in their studies. We are very proud to celebrate the achievement of our graduates, but these achievements are actually yours too. Thank you for trusting us by leaving your word in our care and for joining us in these celebrations. I would also like to thank the media who have come here to cover this convocation ceremony, and a special thanks all distinguished invited guests who today witnessed this enthralling event and allowed us to cherish with them this joyous moment. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheel started rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed up by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues of LNMIIT who know their job and are very much result oriented. There have been countless souls that worked relentlessly hard for the entire planning and execution at this level. I would now like to thank all the conveners of different committees, along with their team members, staff members, the silent workers behind the curtain, who made this event a great success with flying colors. I place on record my sincere thanks each and everyone who has helped us organize this event. Thank you to all. Good afternoon, good luck, and Jai Hind.
I now request the convocation chairman to declare the convocation ceremony closed.
I hereby declare the convocation closed.
Now, let us all stand for national anthem. as the academic procession leaves the hall, I request all the degree recipients and the guests to please keep standing and kindly wait till the procession leaves the hall. Dear guests, it was a great pleasure to have your presence during this convocation ceremony of our dear students. Congratulations to all of you. Great. Please listen. You can proceed for lunch in LT 1, 2, 9 or 10. Accordingly, as is mentioned in the coupon provided to you. So please look at the coupon and go to the respective LT for lunch hereafter. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and God bless you all students.